this?
Oh, well, it's just sort of.
I have been playing my video games and electronic games for so many hours.
Uh-huh. Well, it sounds like it might be time for you to take a break, or...
Hello, Dad.
Susan?
I have been watching TV and text messaging all morning. Yay, electronics. Yay, yay, yay.
Guys, I think it's about time to get in the car and take a little trip. Maybe see some trees, some green things.
What are these green things you speak of?
This weekend, unplug. Take your family to the forest. There's nothing in the world like experiencing nature firsthand. Trees, paths, bluebirds, streams. Getting closer to nature can get you closer to your family. To find the forest nearest you, go to discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Here at KXVS, broadcasting from Stone Tube Studios, is the voice of Stockton.
What's up, everybody? This is your boy Marcellus.
This is your girl Ronnie.
It's Tim Hawley.
And Al X.
And we're coming at you with the KXVS
Morning Show.
What is up, everybody? Rise and Shine 209. This is the voice of Stockton, and I'm Marcellus, as you know. Got to the left of me, Ronnie, and to the right, we got Alex, a little switch up today.
Good morning.
We got Ronnie running the boards. We're so proud of her for learning this new skill, this new craft. Own it, girl.
Having fun.
And
I love to learn, so it's great.
And yeah, it's a beautiful morning, y'all. I'm here hydrating with some water. I had an idea today that I was gonna bring a beer.
Oh my gosh. It is very
I'm gonna do that on
early
my
in the
off workout day.
That's a very early in the morning thing to say for having some
Wait,
alcohol at 8:30 in the morning.
a beer? I didn't bring a pack, a 6-pack. It's just a beer.
In the morning?
Keep things interesting. Yeah, you know, you
5
never,
o'clock somewhere.
you never had
Yeah.
a shower, a beer in your shower, or
No. No. That's interesting.
no?
No.
Well, I'm a Flores. We like to drink.
Okay.
We do,
Shout
but
out to
hey,
the Flores.
shout out to the Flores, by the way. We, I don't drink too often, and it makes seem like alcohol. I just sound it real good, like a beer. You know, maybe it gets my mind flowing, like coffee. I don't know.
I guess. But, yeah, so that's interesting. So it being about 8:20 in the morning right now, looking at possibly having a good refreshing morning with a bottle of water. You know, some people might like a beer in the morning. Makes me think, you know, some alcoholic type stuff.
Really?
Gotta have a beer in the morning. Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
real
like
judgy with that one.
alcoholics get up and they gotta have a drink.
No, alcoholics get up and drink.
And
that's
just
what
drink,
they
right?
do. Yeah, I mean, that's what they do.
Right,
They
right.
cannot. Alcoholics cannot have a drink and then stop. You know, they can't have a beer, just one beer, and then.
Yeah, they get up, they drink, they go to bed, they drink. They wake up in the middle of the night, probably they drink.
Yeah,
I don't
they
know.
got-
I'm not an alcoholic, and yeah,
I
that's not my life. I don't know.
I've attended some AA meetings. You know, not. It doesn't matter why I attend those meetings, but I've attended some, and those people are serious. Like alcohol, straight will run a train through your life, just like anything.
Any overly
Any drug.
used, I guess, habit or addiction, like then becomes an addiction. Yeah, I can see that.
I wonder if they have AA meetings for marijuana.
When you find out, let me know.
Because they have the food ones.
Let me know
They have the
if that,
food
if that
ones.
exists. I
They
mean,
have the food
I
ones.
think they
like,
do.
It-
Actually.
Wouldn't
should.
it be like a
They should.
AA and A type meeting? I mean,
Where they just like
Yeah.
knock you on the head, like get it together, like
Group therapy or
some
something.
weed.
therapy. Yeah, that would be interesting. But yeah, so like I said, it's 8:22 right now in the morning. So looking at our weather today, what's that look like?
68 degrees.
That's nice.
68. Ooh.
Yeah. It's going to be this week for the red. For the next couple weeks. It's going to be pretty nice. High of 86 today, and that's going to be a trend. Tomorrow it's going to be 83, and it's going to be mid to high 80s
Yeah.
till the following week. With a 77 on next Tuesday. So
So, you know, I'm a dog, and I'm kind of new to this family, but I've
I'm a dog. I'm a dog. Okay.
They need cool weather too.
Hey, they're happy for it as well. I
Man,
think.
everything. Hopefully, everything living out here is happy for that weather.
Yes.
So, I mean, it's 68, 69 degrees right now. The high, we're looking at what? 80s? 90s?
86.
86.
86 today, high of 83 tomorrow, 86 on Friday, and then 89 and 89 again on the weekend. So a little higher, but it's still a little lower than 90s. You can get out and do whatever you want. You can pretty much wear whatever you want in that temperature. So I like it. It's it's better picture taking weather. To be honest with you,
interesting.
I hate being out there in 95-degree weather trying to take some pictures, sweating with all that gear.
Yeah,
so,
I can imagine.
This is the time. I think maybe I'll get out to the hills or something this weekend.
Oh, nice.
That'll be nice. I'm sure you'll capture some really awesome photos.
Positive, you will. Anytime. I've been
in the
actually
Bay
taking
Area,
pictures
it's
lately.
going to be in the 60s. What's the low 60s right now? So if anybody's commuting out there, you're going to have a high of 68 in San Francisco. And let's see, you have, what else? If you're going to maybe the Peninsula area, you're looking at highs of the 70s. Gets a little warmer. Down towards Redwood City, going to San Jose. Less of the Bay breeze, but they still have it. Yeah, and if you're traveling to SoCal, you're looking at 70s, highs of 70s out there. They got overcast and it's cloudy, so that's kind of cool. I don't know if anybody's heading out that way, but no, day trip,
To SoCal?
road trip, weekend trip.
I need to go to
maybe
LA.
a vacay.
Hit some mics, man. Hit some stages. Get some work and
Have some fun with it. Travel the state. Well,
That's a serious day trip. I'm trying to go down to Southern California.
back in the day.
yeah, like that'd be like
Yes.
Fresno or something, or Bakersfield.
Mm-hmm.
You probably get there for a day trip, like get out there.
What's up
maybe
north?
if you're only
What's-
there for a few hours or whatnot, and come
What's
on
north
back.
of us, major city-wise, California?
Other than Sacramento, then you
Yeah.
got Yuba City,
Redding.
yeah,
Redding. Okay, that's what it is. Redding.
Some good old weed,
Eureka
California.
weed, California, Eureka and Eureka, and Eureka,
Mm-hmm.
Chico, Davis. Going out more east, it's Auburn, El Dorado Hills, Grass Valley, going closer to Nevada City type.
Humboldt County.
Humboldt County. We have 3 major sections in our state of California. Yeah.
So everybody, the show Laughs on the Ave is coming up, y'all. Y'all know this. It's gonna be something serious. It's gonna be something serious, man. We got Jay Rich headlining on that one for you guys, the 21st on the Thursday. I met somebody last night who works at the radio station. That was awesome. I've been going to In Shape lately, like you all know. I let you guys know about that. And it's been doing me reward. It's been rewarding me. My lower back is killing me. I need to see a chiropractor, I'm pretty sure, but my insurance doesn't cover that, so that's not happening. So I've been also playing a little bit of handball, which is awesome because I haven't played handball since I used to stay out at my aunt's house out in Conway, and we used to play like every day for probably like 3 months, and I got really good. And yesterday I played at In Shape, and I got whooped. Like I beat the dude who worked at this. He was on the radio sometimes here. He was easy. I'm playing. Let me stop. What if he's watching? Like, oh, is that how you feel? Nah, but it was a good game. Like I beat him. The last game was 14-15. He came back from 6, so that was impressive. When I had 14, he had 6, or 13, he had 6. That was something like that. That was impressive. But then he whooped me, and then these other dudes, man. It was this other dude who whooped me. He had a good shot. I know I could beat him, though. Honestly, I know I could just beat him after like maybe a week of playing some more. But no, I seen some people who literally all they do on the courts is hustle on handball. They'll play a game, $5, lose, double down, 10. You know what I'm saying? Lose again, no 20. You know, this dude was in there making a living off it. This dude there was one guy so good. He went in and he played the dude who beat me 15-7, and he played him, and he gave him 13 points to start off with. He was like, all you got to do is score twice.
They wouldn't even play him. Like, nah, that sounds ridiculous.
But the thing about it, he lost both games because I guess that dude had been practicing a lot often. But he came back. It was like 14-13. It was like,
he got to come back, though. That's
he came back all the time. Like, he got into his double digits each game. So it was like, it's all about positioning the ball for real. And if you could play good defense, and if you're accurate at positioning it properly, because if they're over there and you hit over there, boom, point. That if you could hit it, I don't know. Have you guys ever played handball?
Yeah.
So when you hit the ball really low and it kind of hit double bounce, you kind of kill it. That's what you call it, like pow, kill it. It rolls off the wall. If you could do that, you're golden. If you can even get hit it a foot underneath that wall, like a foot, like your shot is clean.
Because at least it gets the wall.
It's gonna get low. It's gonna get low.
Which
yeah,
is harder to
it's
get.
harder to get. And then,
well, I'd really like to find out, like, because I don't really go out too much for looking for.
It was so fun.
Games like
actually.
that, but
yeah.
I would like to know where they have an air hockey table around here in Stockton.
Oh my goodness! No, let me stop.
An air hockey
there
table.
Is a
because they don't have Incredible Johns
is there
anymore.
one at the movie theater?
They don't have Naughty Nicks anymore.
Where did I go that I seen the air hockey table?
They don't have the Golfland where they had the arcade. They don't have that anymore.
I went somewhere the other day.
They don't have a Dave & Buster's here.
I went somewhere the other day and I walked down and seen the air hockey table.
Here?
An air hockey table?
Yeah, I think it was at a movie day. It was in Stockton because I died about you. I was like, oh man, we play air hockey.
Oh man.
But
well, we need to find an air hockey table because I really enjoy playing air hockey. And
speaking of, it was a bowling alley.
Oh.
I think it was Pacific. Okay. When I went in, it was to the left.
Okay, I'll have to go find that. Check
yes.
That out.
Oh.
I don't know. Nice. What do you guys like to do out there? I don't know. As far as like doing any kind of games or getting, going and having fun like that. What do you like to play, Alex? Like, do you play pool? Yeah. Pool. Air hockey.
I'm not a big.
Do you like air hockey though?
Yeah. Air hockey, foosball.
Foosball. I can't.
I'm a big gamer, so that stuff is.
Foosball,
Dave & Buster's is a great place. One of the.
Yeah, but we don't have one here in Stockton.
Right, but I used to go to when I first moved back. I'd always go. Milpitas? I think that's where the closest Dave & Buster's is. We had a big group of us would go out there and just have a good time. Mm-hmm. Play pool, eat, go play the games. They have the adult version of the Pop Shot.
I do love that. I do love that game in there where it's like throwing basketballs. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Man,
a little shooting.
I like that game.
I was missing last time I played. I was like,
We really need to get a Dave & Buster's. So anybody who's like looking to bring in business, somebody talk to Dave & Buster's like business owners, corporate, whatever it is, and like find a place for them to come and plant themselves here so people can have some fun. So people of the city, I'm just saying, bring some Dave & Buster's here so people can have some fun.
Or you make your own Dave & Buster's, make your own brand of Dave & Buster's, Well,
I mean, Dave & Buster's kind of already set.
Petition for them to come. Like I put in a petition for Sweet Tomato restaurant.
Oh, nice.
So I wonder if you can do that for Dave & Buster's.
I would love to do that.
And then see if it needs like garner enough signatures, maybe start doing like a thing. I mean that's
really just to have a petition and go around and have people.
I don't know.
Sure.
Turn it into the city and just
maybe
be like, here, people want
they'll
this.
shut down that half of the Miracle Mile for it.
Maybe they'll turn the whole old theater that they're not even using anymore.
Right.
No more Impresso, no more.
Find the spot.
Salon, no more Casa Flores. Might as well utilize it, and it would be a pop spot. The only thing they would have issues with is the parking.
Yeah.
Because there wouldn't be enough parking, and I'm sure the people in the neighborhood wouldn't want something so commercial. Yeah, and they wouldn't want something very commercial like that. I think in this area, especially if it's going to be open late night.
If it was in Murata, though, you know how they do the whole Murata thing. Well, it's Stockton, but it's not Stockton.
Like for the new developmental type areas, maybe like South Stockton or deep North Stockton, maybe off Trinity Parkway area, they could probably put it there, or even in around the malls, because the malls is kind of dead space, dead place. They really need to spruce it up. Even with some architecture, they can like revamp plans and go and get architects to like revamp. Maybe they can do a bridge, like instead of having people walking across the street and causing a little bit more traffic, they can make a bridge, a walkway that go from one mall to the other mall, and that would be kind of nice because then you have like a different pace.
Makes you wonder why aren't they? You know, what's the hold up?
It just makes me think like why they don't, you know, who they're not talking to try to develop the city a little bit more aesthetically, in just, you know, some of the areas that, I'm not saying that they aren't doing it downtown and they aren't doing it in other places. And yes, they are trying to, you know, aesthetically spruce up Stockton and, you know, maybe put in these these whack fences, these fences that they have everywhere when they
You feel strongly about those fences, huh? What fences are you talking about?
So, you know, what they did is back several years ago, they paid a big corporation, they paid this big company to come in and tell them what they need to do to make it a better place in a sense. Well, they paid them $1 million, and then basically they told them, you know, you take out the fences. Don't have so many fences. What did they do? They increased the amount of fences that they put in the city. They put fences in the middle of freeway roads.
Are you talking about what kind of fences? Metal fences?
Like, you know, any kind of
black
fence.
one?
Like,
or like a...
Yeah, any kind of fence. Any kind of fence. So they could be raw. They could be, you know, the rolling aluminum gate type. Just
really?
Wooden fence. Yeah. So now you have fences that kind of block off over, like, for example, something very simple as In-N-Out Burger to the gas station. They put a fence right there to where instead of, and if people, you know, don't want to just jump the fence, they got to walk all the way around, where they didn't even leave like a little opening so that people can walk through. So they make it inconvenient. People who, so they have a fence that's now on the Miracle Mile, even though they try to make it part of maybe,
So you're disappointed at all the fences?
I don't want to call it artwork.
Or you just...
I am disappointed with the fences.
It's misplacement?
It is.
Weird.
It's a waste of material, first off. They could be putting that to better use. And it kind of just gets in the way of, in a sense, of human traffic, in essence, with the pedestrians, where we want them to use their crosswalks, but I've learned the fastest route possible is always the best route. And sometimes you might just have to cross a street.
Are you talking about point A to point B, straight line?
Yeah.
Straight line.
You know, sometimes you don't want to walk 3 blocks down the road or half a block or a block down the road just to use a crosswalk when, you know, you can very cautiously watch traffic and when it's your turn to go kind of thing. But they've fenced in.
I wish we knew why. You know,
a lot of businesses.
I think knowing why to a lot of things in the community that we have, you know, we don't know. We don't know why they put that fence there, for what reason.
Yeah, we don't know, and they wasted $1 million, so that's just wonderful. They wasted $1 million a couple times over. It's ridiculous to me.